A boy with the power to level a city just wants to be popular in school. This isn't a power fantasy. It's the most wholesome, explosive, and emotionally intelligent anime I've seen in a decade. From One, creator of One Punch Man, Mob Psycho 100 landed in 2016 from Studio Bones. Director Yuzuru Tachikawa took One simple art and made it a visual masterpiece. This 12-episode first season blends action, comedy, and drama, earning its 84/100 score by asking a simple question. What if the most powerful kid in the world was terrified of his own strength and just wanted to be normal? Meet Mob. He's not a hero seeking glory. He's a middle schooler who wants friends. His psychic abilities are a pressure cooker of emotion he must constantly suppress. Instead of training, Mob actively avoids his power, terrified of hurting someone. His journey isn't about mastering combat, but about learning to accept himself. It's a wonderfully refreshing take on the shonen protagonist, focusing on emotional intelligence over raw strength. Then there's Reigen Arataka, a complete fraud and my favorite character. He runs a sham exorcism business, but he's also the best mentor Mob could have. Reigen consistently teaches Mob that his powers don't make him special, and being a good person is what truly matters. He's a hilarious con man who is unironically the show's moral compass. Their relationship is the absolute heart of the story, providing both laughs and wisdom. The animation from Studio Bones is pure magic. Every psychic battle is a psychedelic explosion of color and experimental techniques. They use everything from paint on glass to swirling textures to visualize psychic chaos. This isn't just for show. The visuals perfectly reflect the characters' internal struggles, turning emotional turmoil into unforgettable spectacles. It's some of the most creative and breathtaking action I have ever seen in anime. For a show about world-ending powers, Mob Psycho is hysterically funny. The humor comes from the mundane clashing with the supernatural. Mob joins the Body Improvement Club, wholesome jocks who care more about his feelings than his powers. The Spirit Dimple is a once powerful cult leader, now a floating green blob. The gags land perfectly, but never cheapen the drama. One minute you're laughing, the next you're genuinely moved. The antagonists here are rarely pure evil. Most of them, like the members of Claw, are just broken people who think power makes them superior. The show treats them with surprising empathy. Mob doesn't want to defeat his enemies. He wants to understand and talk them down. He sees their loneliness and misguided validation seeking. This turns every fight from a simple brawl into a complex emotional confrontation, a far more mature approach. Mob's supporting cast is fantastic. His rival-turned-friend, Teruki, has a great arc about learning humility. Mob's brother, Ritsu, struggles with an inferiority complex, creating a personal conflict. But my favorites are the Body Improvement Club. They are the definition of positive masculinity. Unfailingly kind and supportive, they accept Mob instantly. They prove that true strength isn't about psychic powers, but about having good people around you. When Mob suppresses an emotion, a counter ticks towards 100%. At 100, he explodes with power based on that feeling. But then there's Keymake percent. This is what happens when he's knocked unconscious and his power acts on pure instinct. It's not a triumphant super mode. It's a terrifying force of nature, separate from Mob himself. It represents the true danger of bottling everything up. These scenes are haunting, beautifully animated, and incredibly tense. The core message is simply about self-worth. Reigen's advice is the show's thesis. Psychic powers are just a feature. Like being a fast runner, they don't make you better than anyone. The show constantly reinforces that kindness, empathy, and working on yourself are what truly matter. It's a powerful message. Finding your value independent of any single talent is the real journey here, and it resonates long after the credits roll. Is it perfect? Incredibly close. For some, one's simplistic character designs might be a barrier if you're expecting typical polished aesthetics. The first few episodes are also more episodic before the main plot kicks in, so you need to give it time to build momentum. These are very minor nitpicks in what is otherwise a masterpiece, but it's good to know going in. The payoff is more than worth the initial patience. So who is this for? Honestly, everyone, if you want spectacular action, watch it. If you want a heartfelt story about a boy learning to love himself, watch it. If you want a hilarious comedy with an unforgettable cast, you must watch it. It's a rare series that excels in every category. A true modern classic that is funny, thrilling, and profoundly moving. I cannot recommend it highly enough. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please drop a like and comment with your favorite Mob Psycho Cease 100 moment. Don't forget to subscribe to Top Screen Tales for more reviews like this. And finally, let me know in the comments, what film, anime, or series should I cover next?